They say when you hear crying in the frozen woods of Alaska, don't follow it, don't answer, and above all, don't believe what you see, because what looks like your friend might not be your friend. In the land of ice and silence, where your own breath can betray you, something ancient waits, and it wears your face. This is the legend of the Kushtaka, the Otter Man. Welcome to the world of scary stories, a place where shadows whisper and forgotten tales come back to life. From the haunted villages of Europe to the cursed jungles of Asia, every corner of the earth hides a story waiting to be heard. So turn off the lights, open your mind, and step into the unknown. Because here, every story leaves a scar. Chapter 1. The Cry in the Forest, Alaska. A land carved by glaciers, wrapped in snow, and ruled by silence. But there are sounds even the snow cannot muffle. In the Tlingit regions, nestled deep in the wilderness, travelers have reported strange cries. Not the howl of wolves or the call of owls, but something that sounds human. A voice calling your name. A loved one shouting for help.
Help me!
But when you follow it, you never come back the same. They say it's the Kushtaka. Chapter 2. What is the Kushtaka? To understand the Kushtaka, you have to understand Tlingit belief. They are the people of the land and sea wise to the spirits around them, and one creature stands out above the rest. Kushtaka means man-otter man. He's a shapeshifter, part man, part otter, fully dangerous. He can mimic voices. He can take on the form of someone you trust. And worst of all, he's not trying to hurt you. He wants to change you into one of them. Chapter 3. The Lost Logger. In 1979, a logger named Daniel Wade went missing just outside of Sitka. He'd been working in the forest, clearing trees with a small team. One evening, he walked off alone to relieve himself, they said, and then they heard it. "Guys, over here. I found something." It sounded like Daniel. They followed the voice into the woods, but Daniel wasn't there. Instead, they found a trail of odd footprints, webbed like an otter's, but huge, almost human. Daniel never returned. But for years afterward, locals reported seeing a tall, otter-like figure standing in the mist, watching from the trees. Chapter 4. The Transformation. Tlingit elders say that once the Kushtaka finds you, you're marked. You may not even realize it, until one night you see yourself standing outside your cabin, or hear your own voice whispering from the trees. The Kushtaka doesn't just want to trick you. It wants to take your soul and replace it. One old tale tells of a boy who went missing near the river. He came back the next day, smiling, saying he got lost. But his eyes were wrong. His voice, hollow. He never laughed again. And by the next full moon, he vanished into the woods forever. Chapter 5. The Kushtaka and the Afterlife. Tlingit belief holds that water is a bridge to the spirit world, and the Kushtaka? He guards that bridge. Some say he saves people from drowning, only to claim their spirit for himself. Others believe he traps you in a dreamlike realm, where time doesn't exist, where you forget who you are. You don't scream, you don't cry, because you forget that you ever needed to. Chapter 6. When tourists disappear, Alaska has one of the highest rates of missing persons in the United States. And not all of them vanish in storms or ice falls. Many are simply gone. One couple in 2004 vanished while kayaking near Glacier Bay. Their gear was found. Their bodies were not. Locals shrugged. Kushtaka, one man said. The couple had reportedly heard strange cries the night before. Voices in the fog. The rescue team found claw-like grooves on one of the kayaks. Too big for an otter. Too strange for a bear. Chapter 7. Can you escape the Kushtaka? There are ways to protect yourself. If you believe the old stories, copper is said to keep the Kushtaka away. So is urine, strangely enough. Others carry dog hair, or chant ancient prayers in Tlingit tongue. But if he's already found you, if he's already mimicking your voice, if he's already made you see things that aren't there, it might be too late. Chapter 8. The final warning. Even today, people in Alaska still share tales of the Kushtaka. Hunters whisper warnings in the cold morning air. Parents hush their children when they cry near the rivers, because the Kushtaka listens. He waits, and he only needs one chance. One moment of doubt, one step off the trail, one glance into the fog, and you'll never find your way back. So if you ever find yourself wandering the wild trails of Alaska, and you hear someone calling your name, stop, think, and do not answer. Because in the land of frozen silence, even your voice can betray you. The Kushtaka is out there, and he doesn't just steal the lost. He makes them his own. If you enjoyed this chilling journey into the world of ancient legends, give us a like to keep the stories coming. Have you ever heard a cry in the dark that didn't feel human? Share your eerie encounters in the comments. We read them all. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss another story that leaves a scar. Until next time, stay curious, stay cautious, and never trust the voice in the fog.